Hello, good evening and welcome to tonight's video. Now tonight I'm back here outside of Jarrow Old Hall once again, and I must give a shout out to my friend Brandy in the USA, who has ever so kindly provided me with the TENS unit. And today also I got a delivery of a vacuum cleaner, all from Brandy in the US of A. So I'd just like to thank you very much, Brandy, if you're watching this video. That is ever so kind of you, and I didn't really expect you to do that or anything, so it's very kind of you, I must point that out. So I'm wearing the TENS unit right now. I've got 3 pads on my back so far. I was having a bit of trouble with some of the settings, and you attach 2 pads to each. There's like 1 lead, there's 2 leads, but they've both got like 2 wires coming off the end of them, and you can attach 2 pads to each cable. So at the minute I've only got 3 on, but sometimes one of the pads isn't like vibrating for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's a glitch, or it could be something else. I could have missed something. I could have overlooked something. Anyway, so thanks very much, Brandy. I still can't believe you got this stuff for us. It was very, very kind of you. Right then. Now I must point out, I'm not the only one in this park right now, even though it's dark. There's a woman with some kids over there, you can probably hear them, so I might have to wait a little bit because we've got some noise contamination coming from over there. The trouble is I haven't got much time tonight to wait around because I'm supposed to be going to my friend's house after this, and he won't be too happy if I turn up too late, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and by the way, I was just sitting on this seat having something to eat here just a few short minutes ago, and once again, like the other night when I was here, I heard a loud crack just behind me on the top of this hedge. Now, I've messed with the bush a bit with my hand, and there's definitely no birds in there. There's definitely no hedgehogs, there's nothing in there. My other theory was maybe a big leaf fell off the tree and landed and hit the top of the hedge. But I've just thrown some leaves, dropped them on the hedge. They hardly make any sound whatsoever on top of the hedge. So, but it didn't sound like that. It sounded like a twig had been snapped, like crack. So I'm going to try and find out if somebody did that, of the spirit variety, if you catch me drift. Because they might have been trying to get me attention. There's another one over there. Another crack, but that was further away. Well, that could have been an animal. It wasn't too far away. It was about 10 foot away or something. But it could be some spirit person trying to get me attention or scare us off or something. I don't know. Or it might have been just a case that he wanted one of me sausage rolls. It could have been that. You never know. And what better way to let us know than by snapping a twig right next to us. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm sure I was going to say something else. I forgot what it was now. Yes. When I'm down here, I'm going to see if there is somebody here called Catherine, because I'm still not sure if it's one of the spirits that's with us, messing with us, pretending that Catherine, or is Catherine one of the ones that's messing with us, or is Catherine indeed only down here and she's friendly, or is she following us everywhere and doing bad things to us with these lot? I don't know. We'll try and find out. It might be a bit difficult though, so I can't guarantee that I'll definitely find out the answers to see if she's genuine and all the rest of it, or she's one of these, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I don't know how much I can do right now with them kids shouting and screaming, like, because, you know, could be you could think it's something else. You hear these voices in the background. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Be back with you in a minute. So here is the seat where I've just been sitting to have my sausage rolls, right? And right directly behind this seat on top of the hedge, I think that's where the sound came from. It was right behind us. Something went crack. And there's still kids shouting down by the playground behind us, or to the left behind us. So please be aware of that. But we're not looking for a kid's voice in response here. At least I don't think we are. I'm presuming that it'll be an adult. So let's see. Actually, it'd be best going this way because then the sounds behind us with the kids. Right, it'd be loud if I face the camera in the other direction. Kids are still shouting. Hello? Is there somebody here who tried to get my attention by snapping a twig or something behind me when I was eating my sausage rolls? I know there's a, well, I think there's a guy down here. Oh, man. Was it you that snapped the twig, sir? Were you trying to scare me off by snapping the twig? If it was you, that is. I just noticed me other light's down to 3 dots and I've only just started using it. I can hear like a crackling noise. What's that? What's that crackling noise? I don't mean the leaves, I mean there's like electricity, like electric crackling sound. It's not my equipment, is it? I don't think it's my equipment. No, it's coming from somewhere else. Maybe inside of the grounds of the Beads World Old Hall. Don't recall hearing that last time though. Huh. Right, well, as I've just pointed out, there's some strange crackling sound coming from around here somewhere. But I can't exactly pinpoint where it's coming from at this exact moment in time, unfortunately. It might be, it sounds like something that's coming from, like, you know the sounds you hear from some telegraph poles, pylon type things. But there's none of them. There's some over there, but they're miles over there. Unless it's the sound's carrying over here or something. I'm not sure, it sounded closer. Right, I'm going to see if there's somebody here called Catherine. Trouble is, there's still people over there. I've got torches now, and the dog's got a light on it, an orange light. It's like the dog from outer space. Is there somebody here by the name of Catherine by any chance right now? Yeah, they've just chucked a stick over there by the way, something, a loud clatter. I don't know if my camera would have picked it up, but that's the trouble with doing these type of videos when there's people around. Catherine, if you're here, could you please reply into the red lights on my camera? Because I really need to find out a few things from you if that's okay. So if you speak into the camera right next to those red lights, I've got a better chance of recording what you say, because I can't hear you in the minute until I play the recording from the camera back. Do you understand that? Great. I think them people might be... 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 Great. I think them people might be leaving. Finally. So there should be less interference for the minute at least. Okay. Catherine, can you tell me? Can you tell me your second name, please? Again. Is your second name Kirby? Now this leaves falling off these trees, like, but I'm still thinking that wasn't what I heard behind us, but I don't know, it must have been a heavy leaf if it was. Catherine, can you tell me, are you one of the spirits that goes home with me and hangs around me all of the time, or not? Also, I'd like to know, are you stuck at this location? Are you stuck between St. Bede's Monastery and this old hall in the park area? Or are you able to follow people around and go other places? And I cannot make this clear enough, Catherine, if you're here. You must speak as close to the red lights if you want us to hear what you're saying. Otherwise I won't hear you. Okay? Next question is, and this is to everyone else or anyone else who's here as well, how are you doing tonight? Are you okay? The lights are still on in the old hall for some reason, and it's getting on for, well, approaching 8 o'clock-ish, and it shuts at 4, so that's all about. Right, the next question is extremely important. Very important, Catherine, if you're here. So if you could answer it into the red lights, I'd be very thankful to you, okay? Are you the girl who did something in the public toilets, including, well, I'll say the words. Are you the girl that hung herself in the toilets that used to be on the bank over there? Got some noises behind us there, but it could be anything. Animals or whatever. Or it could be someone lurking. No. Well, I'm going to go further down here because Catherine might not even be over here, I don't know. So we're going to go down here. Can't see a thing. Looking at the camera screen, it gives you like blindness. Your eyes are dazzled by the brightness of the screen. Oh, I forgot to point something out. If there's anybody here who is evil, unfriendly, or antisocial, then I don't want to talk to you, okay? I only want to talk to people who are polite and friendly. Okay? That's a fair deal, isn't it? I'll be polite to you, and you be polite to me. Is that a fair deal? Is that a good deal? Is that fair enough? Right next to the entrance, up the steps into the old hall again. God, I thought that was a person over there. What the hell is it? The darkness and the lights are playing tricks on us over here. That thing standing, it's like, I thought someone standing there. It's a pole, part of the playground or something. Let's try and get up next to these, although there's no point, the lights are on, you don't want to go up there when there's people in the building. I was going to point the camera through the gates into the hall here, but all the lights are on in the building, like. I'll try and show you. Behind us here, as you can see, the lights are still on inside the building, and the time is, if I can only see it in my watch, it's like either 25 to 8 in the evening or 22. 8:40, 40 basically. Right, I must point out, if there is anybody here who is a demonic entity or similar, I do not wish to communicate with you, okay? If you're demonic, I don't want to know. I'm only interested in talking to friendly spirits, friendly people. Nothing demonic, okay? Right. I'm pretty sure I recorded Catherine here last time, saying her name. These two seats here. Catherine, are you here with me tonight? And if you're not the girl that ended her life in that public toilet that used to be over there next to the road, if you're not the girl, then who is the girl that did that? Are you here? The girl that ended her life in the public toilets here in the park, can you please shout your name into the red lights on me camera in front of us, please? I heard a voice there, but I don't know whether it was in the distance or anything. It's hard to tell. There's traffic on the road going past at the minute, as there usually is. I'll tell you what, we'll go further up here where the toilets used to be, but the trouble is about doing that is it's closer to the road and there's more noise of the traffic interference sounds, you know. And also, once again, if there's a bloke here, I heard you the other time I was here, you said I'm watching what you're doing or something when I was doing my introduction on my video. Are you here? Can you please tell me your name? Because I heard you say that on my video. I heard you say you were watching us doing my introduction last time. Not last time, but the time before last time. Are you here tonight? And I'll ask you the same question. Are you one of the spirits that's hanging around me all the time doing bad things? Going home with us and stuff? Are you one of those? Or not? Because I have some very evil spirits with me, and they seem to like inflicting violence upon me when I'm in my own house and even when I'm doing these videos. Do you think that's okay? Sort of behaviour? Because I certainly don't. I don't appreciate people who want to attack people physically, who are minding their own business and just being respectful and are not trying to harm anyone, you know. I don't appreciate that. It's despicable behaviour. Does anyone agree with us about that? If the person's here, the girl who committed suicide in the public toilets that used to be on this bank near the gate, I think it was, Ian Craig, my friend Ian Craig, online told us he thinks they were near that gate, the toilets. Is that correct? Does anyone know? I could do with someone confirming for me, did the public toilets used to be right next to the gate that leads into the park over there? I'm going to go over there now actually, I think. There's a banana slide over there. I think I pointed that out in the other video. Right. Like I say, there's a lot of traffic noise the closer you go to the road, obviously. Let's try here anyway, for the minute. Sorry if you feel I'm repeating myself with some of these questions. It's just I'm trying to get the answers. I'm interested to find out the truth and what happened. You know? So Catherine, were you the girl that did this thing to end your life in the public toilets down here? And also, can anyone confirm, did there used to be some tennis courts down here somewhere? And also I'd like to point out that on a previous video here that I did here the other week, I heard what sounded like a lad. He said he likes pop music. Are you here tonight? I'm not sure I was the lad, I couldn't quite tell. It didn't come out very clear. The person that likes pop music, are you here tonight? If you are, who is your favourite pop music artist group? Do you have a favourite pop group or singer? I think there's someone coming home. What was that? Over here. Someone behind us. I think someone's behind us. I don't know. Hearing cracks around here now. Probably birds in the trees or woodpeckers or something. Okay, I'm going to head up to where the toilets used to be, roughly. I don't know exactly where they were, but we'll have a look. See if we can, I guess there's no evidence left proving that the toilets were here, I don't think. Maybe they could have been over here, I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, so the girl who ended her life in the toilets, if you're here, is this the spot where the toilets were? This exact spot here? I'd be very grateful if you could let us know. Is this the spot where the toilets used to be? Or were they somewhere else? Because I'm right next to the gate. into the park here. So here is the gate itself. It doesn't actually have a gate on it, it's just an open entrance. So the toilets could have only really been here on this side, maybe somewhere, according to Ian Craig, my friend, online. Or they were over here on this side. So, if anyone can let me know, were the toilets over here on this side? Or were they over here on the other side? Because I must admit I haven't got a clue where the toilets were exactly. So if we go on the outside here for a minute. Outside the gates here. Well, it's a lot noisier, or more noisy rather, because of the traffic, of course. So if anyone watching this video can confirm for sure the exact spot where these public toilets were, I'll be forever grateful to you. If you can let us know. Right, anyway. There's no traffic at the minute, but... Catherine, are you here right now? If there is somebody here, is it possible you can make a noise to let us know? Like knock on something or make a bang. If you could do that, I'd be very thankful. More traffic, so I'm going away from the road. Right, I'm on the grass now. Just hope I don't stand in any dog shit. Which is entirely possible. I better put my front light on. You know something, Catherine, if you're here, I think I spoke to you years ago, right? Up here somewhere, and down by the monastery. But back then, I thought you were called Caroline, and I must have picked the name up wrong, so I apologise for that. Unless there's somebody here called Caroline as well. When I say as well, I don't mean that was your surname. Just to clear that one up. go back. I'll go up here next to this zip line thing. I'm gonna finish this video off soon, Catherine, if you're here, and anybody else who's talking to me, because I don't want to go on too long with the video. I've got to go to my friend's house after this, you see. So I'm now up here underneath the top end of this zip line thing, which is for well, you know what it's for. It's for hanging off a thing and you go sliding, flying down there. But that's besides the point. So, wait for this traffic to pass. I'm going to put my TENS unit on in a minute. I haven't put it on yet. But I will be putting it on because the demonic entities are doing their stuff again, because they can't help it. They're like Mr. Scorpion. They're like that story that Forrest Whitaker told in the film The Crying Game, which was one of my favourite films of all time, by the way. He tells the story of Mr. Scorpion and how he was going to give, I think it was a rabbit and a tortoise, a ride across the river on his back so they didn't get wet, to get them across to the other side. And they were worried about him stinging them. But the thing is, he says, oh, you won't sting them. So they get on his back and they go across on the scorpion's back across the river, and the scorpion stings either the rabbit or the tortoise. I forget which one. And he goes, why'd you sting me, Mr. Scorpion? He says, and the scorpion says, I can't help it. It's in my nature. And that's what these things are like. They can't seem to help being evil and violent. You know what I'm saying? Pain. Just inflicting pain on an innocent person, me. Every time I try to do anything, especially shooting videos and sleeping, anything like that, you know, all those abnormal things, you know. They don't like it when I try to sleep or eat or watch a movie or buy a couple of Blu-rays or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're just like Mr. Scorpion. They can't help it. It's in their nature. Somebody's over there, I think. I saw something moving. The hell's that? There was someone crossing the road. I didn't see anyone. I saw something move. Probably someone coming up the back. It's probably a shadow or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, Catherine, if that was you, I'm going back to asking you questions now. Catherine, if that was you that hung yourself in the toilets, can you tell me, first of all, how old you are? And also, can you tell me what year this took place? Please. 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 Yeah, someone walking up a bank. Must have been a shadow of him on the other side of the road. Shadow was cast across the other side of the road. What was that? What was that? Some noise over here, but next to the wall. It sounded like it was anyway. So, can I just do a check? Who is here with me right now? Can you please give us your names into the red lights? Who is here with me tonight? I'd also, if you don't mind telling us, like to know what led you to decide to, like, end your life in these toilets. Why did you feel you had to do that? Was it because something to do with your boyfriend or something? Or were you just depressed about something else, maybe? Now, I'm not trying to upset you by asking these questions. I do apologise if that's happened. I'm just trying to find out a bit more information, because first of all, I'm not sure who it was that ended their life in the toilets for sure. I don't know what your name is or who you are. So if you could help me out with any of that information, I'll be eternally grateful to you. Okay? Maybe bite there for a minute. There's nobody else here with us right now of the living variety. Also, Catherine, if it was you that was the person that did that in the toilets, did you live around here? Can you give us your address? The address of your street, your house? It wasn't somebody coming along with a light. There's two people actually. Let's hope they're walking the dog or something. It wasn't Sunderland Road, was it? Your address wasn't on Sunderland Road, was it? Near Burger King and Tesco's and all that. I think that's Sunderland Road, isn't it? A bit noisy here now, like. It's a bit noisy. So there's some people coming along over there with torches. I don't know who they are, but along the path. So I'm going to wrap this video up in a minute, because I've been shooting nearly 40 minutes here. So thanks very much, Catherine, or whoever spoke to me tonight, if you did. I really appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Okay? Very kind of you. Indeed. Right then, I'm now going to wrap up this video for tonight, because I've got to get to my friend's house. You'd be wondering where the hell I am, probably. So as usual, if you would like to hear any possible voices on this video, that's my viewers watching, by the way, you'll have to wear a pair of headphones or earphones with the volume right up, okay? That's the only way you're going to hear anything. If you're just using your phone speakers or your TV speakers or computer speakers, you're probably not going to hear anything apart from me talking, and that's a certainty. Okay, so I'd just like to thank you very much in advance for that, and so I'm going to nip off now, end the video here. So as usual, if you have enjoyed any of this video, could you please give us a little thumbs up, and I'll be very grateful for that. And don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see some further videos from me at some point in the future. I'm getting distracted by the noise of the cars here. I'd be very grateful for that. And don't forget to hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload a new video each time, okay? So I'm going to end this video here, and thanks very much to Catherine and whoever else spoke to me here tonight. I really appreciate it, like I said. Very kind of yous. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Okay, and I'll see you another well, I won't see you because I can't see you, but I'll come back and talk to you another time. Okay? And see how you are getting along. Getting on, rather. So anyway, until next time, it's bye from me, and goodbye everyone watching this video, and I'll catch you all next time. So, bye for now. See you later. Ta-ra now.